Hey everyone, welcome back to Innerworks. My name's Tommy, and today I want to share with you some of the gemstones and jewelry that I use on my spiritual journey. So, first off, we have the yellow citrine, a couple round bead bracelets. I have a couple of the chip bead bracelets, a regular round stone, round bead necklace. And usually whatever I'm wearing, I like to have one of the larger gemstones. I feel like it harnesses more energy. It just makes more sense to me. So, yeah. I'm going to read off to you some of the benefits of this. There's no way I could remember this. I need to maybe wear these gems a little more, clear off this mental fog. But it raises self-esteem, enhances creativity, and clears negative energy. It works with the solar plexus and sacral chakra for personal empowerment. It's known as the merchant stone and used to attract wealth and prosperity and success in business and personal ventures. And it turns intuition into reality. It acts as a mental and spiritual cleanser, dispelling negative thoughts and depression and fear, replacing them with optimism and joy. It enhances spiritual growth and confidence, balances the solar plexus chakras, like we said, and can activate the crown chakra to stimulate intellect. It helps stimulate the brain. It is a self-cleansing stone, but you can put it out in the sunlight to recharge or clean it. Next up is one of my favorites too. I love all of them. I can't help it. This one is lapis lazuli. I have the chip necklace and a couple chip bracelets, chip bead bracelets. I usually wear another bigger stone of something else to work with it because I couldn't find any of the lapis lazuli large gemstones. But this one actually is used for unlocking spiritual enlightenment. It activates the third eye and throat chakras, enhancing intuitions, self-awareness, and clear communication. It can be used to deepen your meditation. It helps with connecting to higher consciousness and offers psychic protection. It protects and purifies your energy. It's known as the Stone of Wisdom. It aids in meditation by calming the mind, facilitating deeper relaxation, and helping connect with your higher self or past lives. Historically known to ward off negative influences, it's known to strengthen the aura and protects against spiritual harm. It accelerates spiritual growth. It's a high vibrational stone and helps to remove spiritual blockages and facilitates the accession of knowledge and spiritual growth. Really cool stone. I love that one. So this one here is called Rainbow Fluorite. This one was actually gifted to me. And I wear that one with the lapis lazuli. Usually they work good together. So this one's used for promoting mental clarity, spiritual harmony, and protecting your energy. It's called the Genius Stone and helps clear mental fog, enhances focus, and facilitates the flow of new ideas. It's highly regarded for stabilizing the aura. It absorbs negative energy and balances all the chakras to encourage inner peace and spiritual growth. Some of the key benefits are mental clarity and focus, clearing confusion, enhancing decision-making, and boosting concentration. Often used to assist with organizing complex thoughts or ideas. Also, energy cleansing and protection. It absorbs and neutralizes negative energy and stress from the aura and environment. It's believed to harmonize and activate the entire chakra column, particularly opening the third eye and heart chakras to promote inner wisdom and emotional balance. It fosters in deep communication to intuition and aids in achieving higher states of consciousness. It has grounding properties. It brings balance and harmony to your life. I really like that one. So the next one I have is carnelian. And I'm not sure where the necklace is right now. This is all I have right there, just those bracelets. But this one is a high energy stabilizing crystal used spiritually to boost vitality, ignite passion, and stimulate creativeness. It often acts as the crystal of courage to overcome apathy and fear, primarily associated with the sacral chakra, fostering emotional belief, confidence, and motivation, while acting as a protective talisman against negativity. Known as the artist stone, it sparks motivation and energy, helping to overcome sluggishness and procrastination. It inspires creative artistic pursuit and increases passion in relationships, promotes confidence and courage, and helps with self-esteem, inner strength, and empowerment, making it useful for overcoming timidness. It helps release negative emotions such as anger, resentment, and fear. While it's strongly linked to the sacral chakra, it is also used for grounding in the root chakra. And the last one I want to talk about is the very well-known, famous amethyst. And I had a lot more of this, but I gifted it to my mother because she was going through some things and I felt like she could use it more than I needed it. So amethyst is a powerful quartz known for fostering spiritual growth, deep meditation, and heightened intuition. As a stone of the crown and third eye chakra, it enhances spiritual awareness, provides a protective energy shield against negativity. It promotes profound inner peace, making it ideal for clearing mental clutter and aiding psychic development. It enhances intuition and psychic abilities, creates an energetic shield for spiritual protection, removing negative energy and protecting the user from psychic disturbances. So if you feel like somebody is psychically attacking you, you could use this for that. Or if you just feel like you need maybe to get a little help with deeper meditation, it can help with that also. It deepens meditation and peace and is known to work well with the crown chakra. So you might have noticed that a lot of these stones had to do with protection and heightening spiritual abilities and stuff like that. My spiritual journey started off a little bit different than a lot of people's might have. And I kind of was, I'm not going to say forced into it, but highly recommended it for myself because of how I kind of fell into the whole spirituality thing. I was actually spiritually attacked really bad by a family member. So that's how I came into my whole spiritual journey. And you might have noticed me saying that I haven't worn them in quite a while, and I haven't. And just the little bit of time of having this on it, I can tell it's like, it's kind of draining my energy, honestly. Some of them will do that. And if they do, just take it off if it's getting too strong. But I went through a phase where I was doing literally everything to try to raise my frequency, raise my vibration, and get as much spiritual protection as I could, because the people that were doing things to me, they just weren't stopping, and they knew what they were doing. So thankfully, I'm not involved in any crazy type of stuff. I just gave it up to God, and like I said, I'm not super religious or anything, but he's working for me, so it works for me. Maybe later on, if I get a lot of subscribers, I can do a whole video on the spiritual attacks and stuff like that. You never know. But yeah, I did a lot. I did everything you could think of, everything I could think of, and everything I could learn about for protection and to raise my vibration. I did it all. Recently, the reason why I haven't wore these is because I kind of fell off from my spiritual journey. I ended up getting in trouble with the law, and I had to, I went to jail for 10 months. So that was like a complete energy reset for me. I don't know if anyone here's ever been incarcerated, but it is not a good environment, and it's definitely a lot of negativity surrounds that place. So, you know, I'm kind of starting from the bottom, building myself back up now. Not as bad as what I was when I first started. So I will do a video on things, on everything that I've done to from the beginning of my spiritual journey until now, in case anybody wants to watch that and figure out what I did. Maybe it'll help you. But here's a few more things that I use. This one was actually recommended to me by Bro Yosef, and this is 40,000 volts made by Trace Minerals. And I was told that this will activate your third eye. And you put, 10 to 20 drops of this stuff in a gallon of water or a small water, your drink, whatever. It tastes salty. It's traces of minerals. And I don't know if it works or not. I don't know if my third eye was already opened or what. I'm pretty sure it was. But I know with the combination of everything I did, my energy was so high and so good, especially from where it came from. It was amazing. Like, people would tell me. I was working at a gas station. I do concrete, and it was wintertime, so I went to a gas station to work. And like, the police would come in to talk to us about something, and I wasn't even the manager or anything, and they would come straight up to me, and I'm asking people in the work, I'm like, why would he come right up to me, especially with the way I look and everything. She was just like, it's your energy, dude. And I got that quite a bit. So another one is Hirataki. If you don't know about any of these things, just look them up. Hirataki. Now, a lot of the things you're going to read on Google are going to be misleading. They don't want us to ascend. You know what I mean? So it might be misleading, but the Hirataki actually is known to increase oxygen or to the blood or something like that by like 500%. So I recommend Hirataki. Pretty cool. It's for the third eye activation also. Another one I have here is ashwagandha, and that's kind of more for relaxing and stress and stuff like that. I'm pretty big into herbs and things like that. I don't have my box of herbs here with me right now, but some other ones that I do is pau de arco. I get the herbs and I make a tea out of them, and that's really good. I'll do a whole video on some of those, and you'll never get sick if you drink some of these things. The pau de arco, the holy basil, there's a lot of them. I'll have to do a video on it, but one more thing that everyone's probably familiar with and I use, and you can use to clean your gems, clean your homes, anything like that, the sage. I don't have any Palo Santo right now, but I actually like Palo Santo a little more. And a lot of people might not know this, but sage is actually more of like a restart energy type thing. It's used to it gets rid of negative and positive energy. So it's like a energy restart cleanse, whereas Palo Santo is removing only negative energy. So I like them both. They both work, but those are some of the things that I use getting started in my spiritual journey and all throughout of it. And I'm going to continue to use them. I'm going to really get back into this stuff because once I did put in all that work, my life was phenomenal. It really was. Of course, I made, some decisions that took me away from the path I was on, but, that's life as long as you learn from it. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope I said something that was helpful to somebody. If I can just reach one person even, then that's cool with me. So I'm going to be coming up with a lot more videos for this channel. I have a few YouTube channels. One of them is more conspiracy theories, and the other is just I was messing around doing voiceovers for cool websites, and I think I'm going to stick to this one because this is the one I'm most passionate about and that interests me the most. So Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching, and everyone be safe and blessed. Thank you.